Good afternoon from Nuremberg. My name is Eugen and I love to travel. And yeah, I am in Nuremberg, in central Nuremberg, and behind me is the Lorenzkirche, the Church of Lawrence, I think. But the whole thing, the whole Nuremberg thing, reminds me of an English high street. The city center of Nuremberg is basically very similar to an English medium-sized city. You have all this high street and to the left and the right outlet stores and things which are similar to what you can find almost anywhere in the UK. And this church also fits exactly the landscape. Yep. Well, let me tell you a little bit about Nuremberg, because Nuremberg is the second largest city in Bavaria. It's about 550,000 people, and yeah, after Munich, it is the most important city in Bavaria. Fantastic. Then we have in front the Lorenzkirche, Lawrence Church, of course, and all these Christmas themed things. The bratwurst is quite expensive here. Like, I expected a city which is not so incredible, but really, honestly, it's pretty dope. This is Nuremberg. And there's a lot of humidity because there's a lot of fog on my lens and I can't get it off. So it's gonna be a bit foggy, apparently. So yeah. It's a very nice Gothic church here, Lorenzkirche. Very nice. And the architecture around it, the buildings around it are also very nice. It's pretty good. Lorenzkirche for you guys. So yeah, this is one of the areas of importance, of interest in the city of Nuremberg, but I also need to find Nuremberg Castle. Apparently it's pretty dope. So yeah, let's find that. So yeah, apparently I've located Nuremberg Castle and it's just in front. You can see the top of these church towers in the background. Yeah, that's where the castle is, and it's gonna be around 15-20 minutes walk through the center of Nuremberg to see the castle. But still, Nuremberg is not only about the church and a castle. Like really, I really love this city. Very interesting. Every corner is interesting, and also the city is situated on some hills because you see it's going up and down, and on the river Pegnitz, I think it's called. And it's getting more and more interesting as we go towards the riverbank, and I'm gonna have to cross a bridge to get on the other side, because on the other side there's a hill, and on the hill there's Nuremberg Castle. It's pretty good, pretty fine. And this is the river, believe it or not. Yep, this is the river, and it's so cool, So interesting, so cute. And this building in front, honestly. And also on this side, look at this. So this is north of Bayern, north of Bavaria, and it's in the heart of Germany. It's very close to the center of Germany itself. You can't get more German than this, in my opinion. And on the way to the castle, you find things like this, little statuary groups like this. And of course, now it's the Christmas time. It's actually a month before Christmas, exactly a month before Christmas, but already everything is up and running. And hopefully selling for them, not for me. And then yeah, somewhere in the distance should be the castle. And at every corner you have another very beautiful cathedral. This one as well, guarded by two huge Christmas trees. How else? So it's just after lunch, so they're opening all these markets with overpriced products generally in all the countries, not only here. Yeah, as I told you, is also hilly. And this is the way, apparently, this is the way towards the castle. Look at the gradient. 30 degrees easily. And all of this city is beautiful. It's fantastic. And that thing is almost like basically falling down. Some very old houses here in Nuremberg. Just over there. Let's get a closer look. Yep. And it's looking like people are still living here? No way. I would not live here. Not even paid. Sorry. apparently we're very close. That should be the castle. Or there. And yeah, this is it. A very steep hill, in some parts almost 45 degrees.
È normale che Nuremberg abbia usato la costruzione in maniera classica, però ci deve non è sufficiente per la Nuremberg, no. Che fa? Tiene che aggregare materiale di nuova produzione, come che? Come tagliamo. Nella produzione è facile pigliarlo, colore rosa, moderno, fatto la butero, forma perfetta. Chicos e chicas, che passa se uno mescola materiale di 50 anni con materiale di 500 anni? Va a passare esattamente dove veis allí nella parete all'estrema izquierda. Lo veis? 500 fase, 500 años allí y 50 años. Chicos, ¿qué crees que un contraste muy feo es raro? Nuremberg, estamos de acuerdo, no quiere aparecer todas las ciudades de esta manera. Por eso que
And yeah, basically there's gonna be a view at the end of the whole city of Nuremberg. And look at this. Look at this. Crikey. But apparently there's more to it. A lot of tourist groups here. Look at this. And that's the tower you see from the city center. And apparently, yeah, you can climb on top of it, but I think it's with money, so there's no point in doing that. So yeah, subscribe to the channel if you really like the content. Click the notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I'm posting something new. And yeah, you know the drill. So far so good. So what? Bye bye.